Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Former manager discusses why WWE had Roman Reigns and the Usos vs Bloodline match at Crown Jewel. Former WWE manager Jim Cornette recently spoke about Roman Reigns and the Usos taking on the Bloodline at Crown Jewel. The match kicked off the premium live event this past weekend in Saudi Arabia. Roman teamed up with his cousins to take on the might of the Bloodline at Crown Jewel. The six-man tag team match had its ups and downs, but finally, the Bloodline emerged victorious as Solo Sikoa hit the Samoan Spike on Reigns for the win. Later, Sami Zayn came out to help Roman and the Usos from a beatdown. However, he ended up hitting a Helluva Kick on the original tribal chief. This week on the Jim Cornette Experience, the veteran manager felt the whole match was created to build the storyline further. He felt WWE was trying to tell the story of how the old Bloodline members were still not on the same page. Cornette detailed the storyline would continue with more twists and turns in the coming weeks. This week on Raw, Sami Zayn walked out in front of an electric crowd to explain his actions. He spoke with the Usos and made it clear that he did not want to go through with being a team again. During the emotional exchange, Jey Uso declared Sami Uso as his family member and urged him to show up on SmackDown this Friday to resolve things with Roman Reigns. In a recent interview, a former WWE manager offered fascinating insights into the strategic decisions that led to the much-anticipated Roman Reigns and the Usos vs Bloodline match at Crown Jewel. This high-stakes showdown drew massive attention from fans worldwide, marking another chapter in WWE's ongoing Bloodline saga, which has been central to WWE's storytelling. But why did WWE choose to host such a monumental match at Crown Jewel, a pay-per-view held outside its typical U.S. audience base? The former manager's perspective sheds light on the complex motivations and meticulous planning behind the decision. WWE has been steadily growing its international presence, and the Saudi Arabia pay-per-view events are key to that strategy. Since entering a long-term partnership with Saudi Arabia in 2018, WWE has used these events to showcase its biggest stars and generate unprecedented global attention. Crown Jewel provides WWE with an international stage to deliver unforgettable matches, and the addition of the Bloodline match fit perfectly into this vision. The former manager pointed out that WWE is acutely aware of the allure and influence of Roman Reigns, particularly with the momentum his head-of-the-table persona has gained. Pairing Reigns and the Usos in a storyline involving betrayal and inner conflict within the Bloodline was a narrative powerful enough to transcend geographical boundaries. According to the former manager, WWE recognized that showcasing this family conflict in Saudi Arabia would draw even more international viewership and help solidify its influence in regions that are crucial to its global brand. The Bloodline storyline, centered around family loyalty, honor, and power struggles, has universal appeal. Roman Reigns' transformation into the tribal chief has been one of WWE's most celebrated and dynamic character developments in recent years. This dramatic shift from fan-favorite babyface to a ruthless leader demanding respect has created a storyline that transcends wrestling itself, making it accessible to fans from different cultures and backgrounds. The former manager explained that WWE knew the emotional stakes of this match would resonate deeply. Whether or not fans are avid followers of WWE, the themes within the Bloodline storyline, loyalty, betrayal, and the pressure of family expectations, are universally understood. WWE saw Crown Jewel as the perfect platform to highlight these universal themes, creating a spectacle that would capture the imaginations of audiences around the world. The timing and location of the Bloodline match also aligned with WWE's strategic plans for the storyline's progression. Crown Jewel's place in the annual WWE calendar sits near the end of the year, typically a period when WWE wraps up some storylines and plants seeds for major developments in the year to come. The former manager noted that WWE's creative team likely saw this as a pivotal moment in the Bloodline story. A high-profile event like Crown Jewel allowed WWE to push the feud to new heights, creating a memorable moment that could set up future twists and conflicts in the saga. At Crown Jewel, WWE had the opportunity to take the Bloodline storyline in an exciting new direction. Fans have witnessed months of growing tension within the Bloodline, with the Usos gradually pulling away from Roman Reigns' control. The former manager hinted that WWE was looking to use Crown Jewel as a critical juncture in this storyline, amplifying the drama and opening doors to unforeseen plot developments. Roman Reigns has become an undisputed global star, and WWE is fully aware of his appeal beyond the US market. Reigns' star power is magnified by his commanding on-screen presence, which has captivated fans across continents. The former manager noted that WWE sees Reigns as a key player in expanding their international fan base, particularly in the Middle East. Crown Jewel, with its international focus, provided the ideal venue for Reigns to showcase his dominance and charisma. By featuring Reigns in a marquee match against his own family, WWE tapped into the broader appeal of his character. According to the former manager, this move was designed not only to satisfy existing fans, but to attract new ones. A spectacle involving family drama on such a grand scale would undoubtedly pull in fans who may not usually follow wrestling, but are drawn to complex emotional narratives. The former manager emphasized that WWE prides itself on being more than just a wrestling promotion. It's an entertainment powerhouse. Crown Jewel was the perfect opportunity for WWE to showcase its storytelling prowess to an international audience, proving that WWE is capable of delivering story-driven matches that rival Hollywood drama. The Bloodline storyline has consistently drawn praise for its depth and the commitment of its performers, particularly Roman Reigns and the Usos, whose on-screen chemistry and real-life family ties add an extra layer of authenticity to the narrative. By taking such a personal, character-driven story to an international stage, WWE effectively highlighted the strength of its brand. The former manager noted that WWE's creative team was aware of the stakes at Crown Jewel and wanted to ensure that the show delivered not just in terms of athletic performance, but also in emotional impact. This Bloodline match became a statement of WWE's creative capabilities and its ambition to appeal to audiences on a larger scale than ever before. The former manager also mentioned that a key goal for WWE is to build anticipation for future story developments, and Crown Jewel was seen as a springboard for upcoming events. By holding such a momentous match at Crown Jewel, WWE effectively created suspense and intrigue, leaving fans hungry for the next chapter. The fallout from the Bloodline match would not only impact Roman Reigns and the Usos, but could also open doors for other superstars to enter the fray, further expanding the storyline. According to the former manager, WWE's decision to feature this pivotal Bloodline conflict at Crown Jewel also hinted at potential shakeups and surprises down the line, which would keep fans guessing and engaged. The match was carefully positioned to give fans a taste of the drama to come, stoking interest in what the future holds for the Bloodline and WWE's major upcoming events, including Survivor Series and the Royal Rumble. Finally, WWE's decision to showcase this match at Crown Jewel underscores its broader goal of growing its presence in the Middle East. WWE has made no secret of its desire to expand its fan base in this region, and events like Crown Jewel are pivotal to achieving that goal. By bringing one of its most popular and complex storylines to the Middle East, WWE demonstrated its commitment to engaging fans around the world. The former manager noted that WWE's partnership with Saudi Arabia is about more than just the immediate financial benefits. It's a long-term investment in growing WWE's brand internationally. Through carefully curated matches like the Bloodline Showdown, WWE is building loyalty among new fans, strengthening its foothold in an important market, and reinforcing the idea that WWE is a global entertainment leader. The former manager's perspective offers a clear picture of the intricate decision-making that went into WWE's choice to hold the Roman Reigns and the Usos vs. Bloodline match at Crown Jewel. From strategic global outreach to powerful storytelling and brand-building efforts, WWE crafted this event to maximize impact and resonate with fans on a global scale. The Bloodline storyline at Crown Jewel wasn't just a match. It was a carefully calculated move by WWE to create a moment that would live on in fans' minds and keep them hooked for the next chapter.